So this week we have a beer for charity.
And also a sampling from the East Coast stash. Next on.
Just go, Colorado strong!
What he said. Colorado Strong from Dueces Wild. Mike picked up two of these, right?
Yeah. We cheated. We had one the other night.
We did. Yeah. Couldn't resist, and it was, so we had kind of a little bit of a heads up on what's going on here. But yeah, as we were pouring this, man, you could really smell the hops coming up. It was, man, it's
kind of piney.
Citrusy, piney. But there's some citrus notes in there.
Of course, the beer goes to support the service industry in Colorado. Bartenders, waiters, waitresses, etc.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a website right down here. We'll put the URL where you can visit and learn a little bit more about it. But there's a pile of local breweries that are going to be releasing theirs. Black Forest is Wednesday of this week. So hopefully if we get this out, well, actually it's going to be Wednesday the 27th. So if it's now or after that when you're watching this, go out and get some.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's there's a handful, Dueces Wild, Black Forest, but if you go to that link, it's a left-hand. Gosh, now how to bring
Left-hand Brewing.
Is it Brewing Foundation?
Yeah, Foundation. There you go.
Yeah, Brewing Foundation, and they have a list of all the breweries in Colorado. Huge list.
I think they're even donating the grains and hops.
Oh, are they? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think everybody's doing a different hop. That's kind of the deal, is that, which I think is brilliant, because rather than everybody brewing exactly the same beer, each one's a little different, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't know that.
Hey, let's go get Dueces Wild and see what theirs like. Let's go to Black Forest and see what theirs tastes like. So, actually, I heard one, I meant to look this up, but there was a brewery, Northern Colorado, and they used, I think, their in-house Belgian yeast. Oh, like that would
sounds interesting.
That would be very interesting.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, I'd hate to guess and be wrong, but which I'll probably be. But I'd guess it's one of the C hops, because it's got that piney citrus flavor to it.
No, I think you'd be right. Yeah.
Still has the grain. Clear. Yeah, still has the grain flavor to it. Yeah. Brilliantly clear.
Yep.
Yeah, well done, Dueces.
Yeah, it's hoppy, but it's not crazy hoppy. Just the right amount of hops, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, for a pale ale, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just crisp enough to kind of leave something on your palate when you finish, and make you want to take another sip.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's delicious.
That's a lot of dough.
That's a lot of dough, Joe.
That's a lot of dough, see?
See? So that's a lot of dough from Barrier. Did I get that right? I don't think I made it. Yeah, Barrier Brewing, Oceanside, New York.
Now, where'd this beer come from, though? This is part of your East Coast stash, right?
This is part of the East Coast haul that was delivered.
Yeah. Way long ago.
Yeah, a while ago, before all the craziness of the pandemic happened. So, so we're doing one beer at a time. I randomly chose this one today, and so we thought we'd give this a try. So that's a lot of dough by Barrier in collaboration with Kings County Brewers Collective in Brooklyn, and
it's aggressively carbonated.
Yeah, it is very with excellent head retention, I might add.
Yeah, I wonder if there's maybe some secondary fermentation in the can.
Yeah, maybe. But it doesn't smell very hoppy. Super clear.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Wow, that's not very hoppy.
I was expecting, a bunch of hops, and I almost had like a bread character to it.
Yeah, I wonder if maybe we'll let that one sit just a little bit too long. If the hops
it's still fruity.
Oh, sure it is. Yeah.
And it's tasty. I mean, it tastes great. Mm-hmm. It's not less filling. No, I'm just kidding.
It has almost a, well, as I was pouring it, I remarked that it almost had a strawberry or a berry almost flavor to it, or aroma to it. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a hint of that as well. It's not just, well, I guess that's the fruit that you'd mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Well, Well, I thought it was a sour when you were pouring it.
Yeah.
And it could be just because I was expecting that fruit flavor that you get from a lot of sours.
Trying to get a little bit more beer in my glass of head.
Nice dry finish to it. Leaves some hop on your tongue.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Carbonation adds a lot to it. I think pouring a little bit more aggressively was obviously a mistake, but I couldn't help it. I tried to tone it down, but no, it's okay.
I can't pick out the fruit, but I mean, it's definitely fruit flavored in it,
Yeah.
or has fruit flavors to it. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't think it's one that I would seek out, being in Colorado, since
It's not one I would turn down.
But yeah,
Yeah.
but if I was in the area and I saw it for sale, I'd
Oh yeah, definitely get it.
pick one
Yeah.
up for sure. Yep.
Nice. So pretty light bodied, bitter finish, fruity aroma and flavor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the can art's kind of cool. Got to say that.
We'll put a close up of it here for
Yeah,
you.
for sure. But
Nice. Ah, it's a keeper.
agreed.
So to wrap it up, we had 2 beers that were pretty tasty. We had Colorado Strong from Dueces Awhile Brewing, and we had That's a Lot of Dough from Barrier Brewery. Sorry, I can't remember that. Next week, we're hoping to do either another Feast of St. Arnold's beer, another Colorado Strong beer, or I don't know. We'll figure something out. And whichever one we do, we're going to hit a either East Coast stash, a Tommy Knocker stash, or we also have intriguing beer from Dry Dock that we'd like to try on air. So if you have a preference, if you'd like to put in a vote, go ahead, leave a comment and let us know. So, is that it?
I think so.
Until next time.
Yep.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching our video. Check out our website at coloradobrewtalk.com for more great content.
While you're there, be sure to leave us a comment or drop us a line with your thoughts.
You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter at CO Brew Talk, or follow the links below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future content.
Or episodes, as the case may be.